Experts say that the most positive human emotions you can feel next to love is gratitude. And I think it's great if we can feel that every week. So let's hop in a little bit. What's going on, guys? But I want to talk a little bit about you guys. Not to kill the vibe, but my cat's on its last legs. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, that doesn't kill the vibe at all, because we're talking about gratitude today. And even while, as you say, he's on his last legs and it might be close to the end for him, there are things, even through pain, that you can be grateful for. And that could be the time that you guys have had together. So even though it is human nature to focus on the pain, what I would encourage you to do is take a moment and just be thankful for the time you did have, whether it even be a year, 2 years, 5 years, right? That's something that is really tough to do. But if you can do that, I can promise you'll look at the situation differently. I already mentioned it, but some of the healthiest human emotions that we can feel next to love is gratitude. And it is impossible to feel anger, frustrated, and grateful. So one of the things that I want to do is take some time to appreciate you guys, because I don't know if a lot of you know this, but 6 months ago, I was depressed, lonely, and didn't really have any purpose. And then Bia had recommended, my wife now, but my girlfriend at the time, had recommended that I make a TikTok expressing my feelings. And I thought it would get 0 views and then that'd be the end of it. But something happened. And this music is so enthusiastic. You know, something crazy happened, right? I got like 100,000 views overnight, and that led to where we are now. You know, I went from having no friends and no core community, being a gamer for 20 plus years, to having 100 friends that I could play with overnight. And it was crazy. It was a really amazing thing that I'm really grateful for. So I created the Discord, which a lot of you are a part of, and I started streaming. For those of you that are new, I only started streaming, I don't know, 3.5 months ago. Nothing long. Crazy, man. It was because of the chance that I made a TikTok and it blew up, that I have a reason to wake up in the morning, and more importantly, a reason to go to bed at night, right? Like, I have an energy about myself that I didn't have before. So I guess if there was a message that I could give you guys before I go into some like individual gratitudes and we start to kick off the event, I just want you to know that, like, if you are struggling with something and you maybe feel like you're completely lost, I guess I just want to let you know that it's normal. And coming from someone who's been lost a lot in life, it's okay. And you will find your way if you try enough stuff, right? Try things. Don't be afraid to try things, even if it means you fail, because all you gotta do is be right once. And then if you're right once, you can kind of have the same thing that I have right now, which is like a purpose, a feeling that, I don't know, your life has meaning. So I appreciate you guys. It means a lot that you're even here right now. If I were to take some time and just kind of, show some gratitude to you guys, it's easy to do, because there's literally so many things to be grateful for. And I think that as we push this mission forward, it is so important for me to remember that even though it may feel like at times we're not making progress, or that things get frustrating because things that happen I'm not expecting, like TikTok takes down my account or bans me or whatever, that none of this may have even been possible. But more specifically, you guys are the reason that I have that purpose. You guys are the reason that I have just something to commit my life to. You know, this is all I do. You know, even though I only stream 6 hours a day and there's 16 other hours in a day, you know, the other 10 hours I'm either working out, thinking about the stream, or doing things in the Discord, or trying to grow things. And that's not because I'm just completely like, oh, I have to do this. It's because it's all I want to do. You know, like, I love being here with you guys. I love pushing this mission forward. I feel like I do when I started my first ever gym. That excitement, right? And it's because of you guys. So I appreciate that. You know, you guys are really awesome. But there's a lot of things to be thankful for. we could go all the way back to the beginning. We won't yet, but even just looking very shortly, right? In the last 7 days, we've had people that have done a lot for the mission and for the Snoop Gang. Like I could literally go back the last 7 days very quickly because I now keep a record of everybody who like gifts to the channel, and people who have gone above and beyond in the Discord to help out. Like there's so much. So I'd just like to take a second and just kind of highlight some of these people in the last 7 days because, they deserve it. So, last 7 days, Nisili for her subs, Jexter for their sub, Katz has been a huge contributor this week, TMNT Lover, Miss Hatster, Captain Safety, Jukes, who I know is in here now, but Breath of Serenity, X, I don't know how to say your full name, Zersamek, X, D. Hurley, Mizmi, gifted 20 subs, Inhumane Cole, Anna, Katz again. I think Katz has gifted like 25 subs in the last 7 days. It's insane. Alaric, Sergeant America, Josh for contributing, for the tournament, for the prizes this weekend. Alaric again, an anonymous gifter and cheerer who I think I know who they are, but who knows. Lagrasillo, I appreciate it. C. Lee, Clockwork Cat, the Meg. That's just in the last 7 days. There's so many people that I could thank. And even in the last 7 days in the Discord, like we have so many amazing things with people in the Discord. We've had a lot of hosts step up and do amazing things to get more people in the server. Like Alyssa, Edward, Philip, Bat, Dino. But, specifically Alyssa's gone above and beyond, and she's brought a lot of new people to the server for the tournament on Saturday just from being really, really creative and resourceful. And she's done amazing things to push the mission forward. Anonymous Cheer, thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate it. She's uncovering tactics that are going to help us reach way more people. And it's so easy that whenever you start doing something at scale, which we're not even close to where I believe we'll go eventually. Like, I know it might seem like a lot, 3,600 people, 30 people watching right now, 5,000 followers, whatever it is, that might seem like a lot, but guys, I really do believe that we're just gaining speed. We're like a plane that's gaining speed on the ground. You feel like you're moving quick until you take off, and then things get crazy. And that's where I believe we're going. But I think that whenever you're doing something at scale, it can get very, very desensitizing to the numbers, where it can start to feel like people are just numbers and like, oh, we didn't have 100 new people join today or this week, so we're failing. And I think the biggest thing that we can remember is that as we push this community forward towards this mission of, having no more lonely gamers, of having, no more people be alone again like I was for 20 plus years. I think it's important to remember that every single name that we see in the Discord, every single person that joins, every single follow we get, like, these are all individual human beings like I was, that could have a community and could have friends already and they're just looking to expand it with us, or we're like me and completely and utterly alone feeling at times. Even if you're not, you can feel that way. I think it's important that as we grow, we keep that in mind. But, special thanks to Alyssa this week, Philip, Edward, Bat, Dino for recruiting for the Splitgate tournament. You don't know who... I know this is going to sound crazy, but in order to... Robs, thank you for the sub, brother. In order to really commit to a mission, you need to feel like it has tremendous power, right? Like it pulls you. Willpower is not enough to keep you going. You need something that's going to pull you. So in my head, one of the things that I think about is we're not just giving people a good experience. For all I know, we could be saving people, right? Like, I think about where I was in my mind state. And without getting too much into it, I needed to be saved. And somebody could be even worse off than I was. And that one person that we bring to this community could literally be the person we're saving that needs to be saved. And I know it's not going to be every person, but the one person we do save is going to be worth it. So, you know, you guys make it possible again, because like you guys even being here attracts more people, right? Right? Like people that's maybe see somebody that has 2 viewers, they don't feel like, oh man, I want to stay. But if somebody sees 30, 40 viewers like we have right now, 51 viewers, people stick around because they think, whoa, other people are watching, he must have something good to say. So you guys being here, every single one of you that are watching right now has an integral part in pushing this mission forward. I know we don't talk about the mission a lot, and a lot of times on the stream, we're just playing games and having fun, because that's what it is. That's what it's about, right? But there's something underlying here. And I think I want to like put it behind me on a banner when I get home, just to remind everyone every day, because we are doing something that I think can really change people's lives. And I don't necessarily mean tens of thousands of people. If it does one day, amazing. But that's not necessarily what I mean. Even just a handful of people. It's already, in some aspects, saved my own life. So if we can do that for some other people, it's crazy to think about. You know, I was reaching out to some of the members that have been part of the Discord for a while and that are integral roles, and they all said they found me from TikTok. Crazy. So we'd never know 3 months from now, 5 months from now, 6 months from now, longer than we've been doing this, who will find us because we make a TikTok? Who will find us because we do something that we don't want to do? Make a TikTok for the 100th time, right? Like, it's crazy, man. You know, we've had some people that have helped the stream tremendously since day one. Robs. So you can see Robs in the chat. He's got that number 1 next to his name. Let me see if I can pull up the clip, because there was a day where we just got affiliate, and he was, I think, one of the only people in the stream. And he gifted the first sub to the stream. It was pretty incredible. I think it was the first clip we ever clipped. Yeah, I see it right here. Man, I'm really excited to just relive this with you guys for a second, because reflecting, you know, on how far we've come.
Oh, you got online at the
is really, I think, a healthy action.
What? A few.
First subscriber.
I'm gonna post the one that I think is gonna have the best. Yo, no way, Ross, you're the first one, brother!
Honor roll, I know.
First sub, baby! Wow! We did it, boys. We're done. We no longer have to stream. We hit our goal. 1 subscriber. We crushed it. Thanks so much, Rob. I really appreciate it.
You know, FemChef, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. They're going up on the 3 months, baby.
Enjoy a nice dinner with Bia on me. Heart.
Oh, Nizmi, that's so sweet. I really appreciate it. As you guys know, I'm starting to track all of the gifts on stream, and the reason I do that, really straightforward, is I feel like, one, it allows me opportunities like this to actually go back and thank you guys individually on stream and off stream, but also, you know, to be able to, you know, pay it forward in a sense, depending on where it's appropriate. But, you know, I really appreciate it. And Mizmi, that is so kind. I can tell you actually what I'm probably going to do with that, and we're probably going to reinvest it into the stream. So I really appreciate it. We're probably even going to use it to give away today. So thank you so much, Mizmi. But then shortly following the first sub was
Dude, we got another sub!
5 subs.
What? Voltage! I'm sweating, brother!
Marno, welcome in.
What the? We just got 6 subs! How'd that happen? Let's go! Follows all around!
Thanks for the follow, Mo.
Yo! We're getting subs left and right, brother! I'm sweating!
Holy moly!
God!
God dang!
Oh my God!
Mizmi, thank you so much for the $60. C. Lee, thank you so much for the 10 subs. God dang. We got a hype train going. Look at the chair flip. This was the first 5 subs we ever got. We're trying to give some gratitude. It was amazing, and I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. Like, it's not about the sub. It was about the belief that was instilled in me because of it. You know, I thought we could really do this thing. And that's what led to today, that early belief. And then the first 15 subs, right?
Dude, get out of here! Guys! 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 What the fuck?
So anyway, the point of this is a huge shout out to Robs, because he was one of the early contributors. He's been one of the biggest contributors, which has spurred my belief that we can do this, but also he's been one of the earliest contributors, which I'll always be thankful for, dude. So wear that badge, that first badge next to your name with honor, dude, because no matter how big we get or how many people we impact, you started a lot of it. So I appreciate you, Robs. Thank you, dude. You know, I appreciate you guys. It's this, the acts of kindness add up. And even though, you know, I almost said small acts of kindness, so those are no small acts, but they all add up, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, I couldn't be more thankful. I feel like we're about to hit our 4-month mark, and I feel like now we have our core team of who is going to carry this mission forward, right? I feel like our host team in the Discord, I feel like our, you know, even our mods on Twitch, while we'll always be adding more people to it. Sergeant, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you, man. You know, I feel like even though, geez, man, thank you so much. Guys. You guys are trying to crack me. All right. Nah, we're good. We're chilling. We ain't cracking.
Let's go!
Fam, what you doing? Guys, just take it a little easy, would you? Thank you so much, Marta. Thank you for those 5 gifted subs. Guys, stop! Guys, cut this shit out. I'm trying to talk.
Let's go!
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Lee, thank you for another 11 gifted subs, dude. Seriously. Sergeant, thank you for those 10 gifted subs, dude. Dude, an anonymous cheer with another 1,000 bits? What the heck's going on? Guys, come on. Let me get through it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Robs, thank you for the other gifted sub, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sergeant, stop! Guys, stop! Thank you, Sergeant. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. Guys, we're already at... We got the hype train. We're done. We got the train. The train is done. The train has already left the station and gone into the station. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Alaric, what the heck? Guys, I'm trying to talk. I don't even remember what I was talking about. I am a mental health pharmacist at the Veterans Affairs Hospital, so I'm always pumped to support for your mental health. Hell yeah. Guys, thank you so much. It really is tough to put into words how much this mission, this journey means to me to be on it with you guys. Like, I remember people always talking about how, like, you know, your online friends. It's like, why don't you get some real friends? And I remember hearing that when I was younger, and it's like, you guys are my friends. You guys are probably more real friends than I've had than people in my real life that I thought were my friends, right? I really do think that some of the relationships that I've built over the last 3 months in this Discord with, you know, like, there are obviously people in the, you know, I could shout out a bunch of people. You know, even just looking at the chat right now, Sketchy, you know, Mizme, you know, Hero, Robs, you know, Lyric, you know, just the names I see, like, people I play with every single day. You know, it's a really amazing thing where it's like, I consider you guys great friends, where it's like, I don't feel lonely anymore. It was funny because I was talking to Hero about this, and, you know, she has become such an amazing member of our community too. When she joined the community, her name was the Lonely Hero. And I feel like that's how I felt for the longest time. You're not gonna crack me. Hold on. We're just gonna stretch! But I was joking with Hero and saying that she should change her name because she's not lonely anymore. I'm leaking the eye gravy. But I can say without a shadow of a doubt that, you know, these friends that I've made, if you guys called me, I don't care where in the country you are, if you guys said like, hey, I need help, you know, like I need somebody here with me, something happened, I would get on a plane and be there as soon as I can. If it was something that we couldn't solve any other way, I'd come and help. I can say it without a shadow of a doubt because, you know, like you guys choose to be here. And I feel like a lot of the friends I had in my life were conditional. I feel like a lot of people that we become friends with are just friends because it's convenient. Right? Think about it. What happened when you left high school? What happened to all those friends? What happened when I left my martial arts school? What happened to those friends? What happened when my best friends, my neighbors of 8 years, we spent every day together, when they moved? Why was I the only one calling? Why was I the only one making an effort? It's because it was conditional. It was convenient. And I feel like for the first time with you guys, you choose to be in the Discord. You choose to be on the stream. You guys choose to play. And I feel like you guys are choosing to be my friend, where even if things got harder, I feel like you guys would be there. Even though you may not be you're not me, but you can still have a huge impact on this mission. This is a great transition. You know, Mizmi has done so much. Arguably the most out of any individual. It's hard to quantify, but not only has she contributed a ton to the stream, she's contributed a ton to the Discord, becoming a host, you know, like, right? But like Mizmi is a doctor with more than a 40-hour work week, right? And she has contributed so much of her free time, so much of her energy, her emotion, her effort, because she believes in the mission that we're trying to push forward. You know, it may be because she was also feeling lonely, who knows? Or maybe just because she knows that, you know, this is a place that can help a lot of people. You know, Mizmi, I'll never be able to thank you for all that you've done, but I appreciate you. And, you know, this last month, I've been trying to think of ways to give back, especially to the people who have made this stream really what it is. You know, I think I've come up with some ideas. You know, check your mailbox in the next couple of weeks. That goes for a few of you guys, but, you know, I know that I'll never be able to fully repay. It's just so exciting to me to think about. 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, we're going to affect somebody. And who knows, like, this gets crazy. What if this mission, what if we're still doing this in 20 years? Now, I don't think that's probably gonna happen, but like, how crazy would it be if we impact somebody who hasn't even been born yet, right? But it all starts now. Now, I know that's probably crazy, it's too far out, but like, my mind goes there at times because you never know how big something can get with the right people. And I feel like we have that. We have the right people. You know, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys being a part of this. You know, I don't know where we're gonna be. You know, someone made a prediction and said that we'll be at 1,000 viewers in a year and have 29,000 people in the Discord, and that sounds great. But even if we're not there, even if we're just one more person, it'll be worth it. Bryaxis says, "Can you imagine we get big enough to impact the next great community one day? Some kid's gonna be streaming, we're watching in the retirement home, and they're gonna be like, back when I was a kid, I watched this one crazy streamer called Ryan and Snoop." Bryaxis, I'm so glad you brought that up. We may not be the streamer. You know, we may not be the streamer. And I'm okay with that. We may not be the community that makes the most change, or that changes the world, or the gaming community, or whatever it is. But we might be the community that affects the right person.
Emergency.
That's what I like to hear. Poopy's scared. Poopy, it's okay. Come here. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. But what I was saying was, we might be the community that impacts that person, that goes on to change the world. You know, it's truly amazing to think about. You know, the example I think of is my martial arts instructor. To him, right, I was, you know, an 8-year-old when I started. He didn't know that I would turn into the man I am today, but he instilled principles in me that I still carry to today. So even if we're not the community, but we can impact that one person that does do those things, that's a huge victory in itself, man. But there are more people to thank as well. I mean, you know, Charcity, I don't know if she's here, but Charcity, a huge person to thank. She not only was a huge contributor to the stream, but she also she's been busy with work lately, but still that does not discredit the work she's done. Where she specifically was one of our most active hosts, pulling people into the Discord, being active with them, playing games all hours of the night, wanting to make sure that somebody who joined the Discord wasn't left to their own. And that was something really special. I don't think Charcity's here now. Somebody can clip this and send it to her. No, I do believe that the Discord wouldn't be as good as it is. A lot of us, even here right now, may not be active members, we may have missed the opportunity to get involved because Charcity wasn't there, right? But because she was there, those people got into our community and they're here now because of it. She was the link. So, you know, Charcity, we'll never be able to thank you enough as well. There's so many people to thank. I want to give some of it back. I think some of our biggest bits contributors, obviously Mizme.
For those of you who don't know, Mizme contributed 25,000 bits to the channel. What the heck?
Shout out to Mizme again, but also Sylvie, who I know has been absent as of late, but I appreciate him all the same. Forsaken, also one of our top bits givers. I think Sargent is actually one of our top bits givers now too, one of the top 5. All right, guys. I think it's time. Oh, I got one more person to thank. My baby. Guys, can we give Bia some love? Can I see all of your emojis, all of your message, like everything you got in the chat right now?
No, that's
everything.
So sweet.
I'll tell you why too. Not only for this amazing hamburger.
Another day, another hamburger. That's all we have in the fridge. I know we ate yesterday.
It's
And
perfect.
we're living tomorrow.
This is not me just saying thanks because she's my wife. There's real reasons behind it, and I'll tell you. Dude, Sergeant, what you doing, brother? Sergeant, thank you so much, dude. Thank you for those 3,000 bits. The reason that I want to thank Bia specifically, I can tell you that if I was in a relationship intimately with anybody else, I would not be able to do what I'm doing right now. Think about it. We're on a vacation, and Bia, when Bia says I support you 100%, she means it.
I means it.
I've been in relationships in the past where it's easy to say those words when it's convenient. You know, when the rubber actually meets the road, it doesn't add up. And with Bia, it couldn't be more true.
Oh wow.
You know, she is truly my number one support. You know, it may seem like I'm only apart from her for 6 hours a day because I'm retired. So this, you know, that's we spend all the other time together, and that's not true. If I'm not streaming, like I told you guys, I am focused most of the time on either what the mission is, the Discord, pushing the stream forward, what we need to do, TikTok, and she is so understanding that she never judges me or takes my attention away from the mission, and makes me feel guilty. Because I've been in relationships like that, and it sucks.
Yeah, sucks.
Which is another thought. If you guys, you know, are looking to get into a relationship, make sure it's someone that supports you 100%. And nobody's perfect. I know I'm not. Bia's just about as close as you can get. Sorry to take her off the market. I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now, specifically at this moment.
Oh my god, so many sunflowers. That's so sweet.
Sunflowers for Bia!
That That is so sweet. I'm dying. Oh my god. Yeah, we support each other a lot. We never fight for anything. We
No.
fight for the socks. That's the only time.
It is totally
Yes, I
true.
agree.
Like, I never understood it. I've always heard it when I was younger that behind every great man, which I'm not necessarily great, but behind every great man, there's a great woman and or a great wife. And I never understood it because I never really felt it. But with Bia, I do. Because without her, I don't think I'd have the attention to this. I'd be so tired from having to worry about her and making sure she's okay, but she's always great.
Yeah, we're really good.
She's always great.
We're really good by ourselves. We're really good, like as a couple.
Yeah, I mean
I
the
think that's why.
right, the person that you
Yeah.
see her as is the person she is 24/7. I'm really excited to take like the next 2 hours and just give back to you guys. So Clockwork
I
Cat,
have no
thank
idea.
you for the 5 subs. Meg, thank you for the sub. Anonymous Cheer, thank you for the 1500 bits. Robs, thank you for the 6 subs. Femchef, thank you for the 6 subs. Mizme, thank you for the $60. Lee,
$60 missed me.
yeah, Lee, thank you for the 41 subs. Sergeant, thank you for the 8400 bits and the 10 gifted subs and the 2 tier 3 gifted subs. Marna, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Alaric, thank you for the 15 gifted subs. 7, thank you for the 7 guide, thank you for the 100 bits and the 1 sub. Cats, thank you for the 5 subs. And Sketchy, thank you for the 5 subs. Seriously, guys, you guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. I don't do it for the subs. I don't do it for the contributions. But I'm really excited to take some of that and put it towards something that, we can all be excited about. So I appreciate you guys.